One detail changes the whole story. PBKS bowl in must-win match. Arjun Tendulkar debuts for LSG. People are searching this right now because it's a high-stakes game where one team needs to win big or be eliminated. You should be watching the score from the 28-ball 50 by Lucknow supergiant star, David Warner. He absolutely torched Punjab Kings in just 28 balls, sending their batsmen back to the pavilion. But that wasn't the real shock. Then the internet noticed something else, Ponting's fiery post-game speech, where he said, "We only have ourselves to blame for where we are." And that missed matchup between LSG's star Mitch Marsh and PBKS Arjun Tendulkar tonight? It's a must-watch. And that's where it got messy. Alright, let's dive into what was already brewing before this game blew up. Now, both teams had been struggling in recent weeks. PBKS were looking for a big win after a couple of tough losses. Meanwhile, LSG had their own issues, with key players missing and the pressure mounting to perform. That missed matchup between LSG's star Mitch Marsh and PBKS Arjun Tendulkar? Well, it was no small matter. Marsh is one of the best all-rounders in the league, while Tendulkar is a rising star with incredible potential. The internet couldn't stop talking about this matchup, but what they didn't realize was that the real story lay elsewhere. Then, on the night of the match, everything changed. LSG's Chahal struck early, sending Badoni back to the pavilion. And that's where it got messy. The scoreboard card showed a 28-ball 50 from Lucknow supergiant star, but what people missed was the context behind their score. But that wasn't the real shock. The real story unfolded after the game when Ponting's fiery post-game speech hit social media. He said, "We only have ourselves to blame for where we are." And as if that wasn't enough, the real story unfolded after the game when Ponting's fiery post-game speech hit social media. He said, "We only have ourselves to blame for where we are." And as if that wasn't enough, the Lucknow supergiants, LSG, star Mitch Marsh announced he would miss the clash tonight with a torn hamstring. But that wasn't the real shock. The real story was when Arjun Tendulkar made his debut for Punjab Kings, PBKS. People were buzzing about his performance, but what really got everyone talking was this. During the game, LSG's Hardik Pandya dropped the ball in a crucial moment. This isn't just any drop, it's the one that everyone is arguing about online. But here's the twist. The play that everyone saw as the real story is not the real story. Fans are asking the wrong question about this game. Because what really changed the narrative was when Arjun Tendulkar stepped onto the field and performed exceptionally well, outshining even LSG's star players. And then there's the fact that LSG's own star, Mitch Marsh, is out with an injury tonight. This isn't just a cricket game, it's a battle of egos and expectations. The stakes are higher than ever as the internet cannot stop talking about this. And that's where it got messy. See, here's what people are missing. Despite LSG star player Chahal performing exceptionally well, outshining even LSG star players. And then there's the fact that LSG's own star, Mitch Marsh, is out with an injury tonight. This isn't just a cricket game, it's a battle of egos and expectations. The stakes are higher than ever as PBKS bowl in must-win match. Arjun Tendulkar debuts for LSG. But that wasn't the real shock. What really got people's attention was Ponting's fiery statement, "We only have ourselves to blame for where we are." That tweet sent ripples through the entire stadium. Fans were livid, calling out PBKS for putting pressure on their own team. And then the internet noticed something else, the scoreboard. LSG was up by 69 runs, and Chahal had just slammed a stunning 28-ball 50. But it wasn't the play that blew everyone away, it was the aftermath. Chahal's celebration? Well, let's just say he wasn't exactly modest about his achievement. And when you add Mitch Marsh being out with an injury, and that's where it got messy. Chahal's celebration turned into a heated argument with his teammates. The internet cannot stop talking about this. It's become the most viral moment of IPL 2026. People are searching for the full story because they want to know what happened next. But that wasn't the real shock. Then the internet noticed something else. Mitch Marsh, LSG's star player, is out with an injury. This game could be a must-win match for PBKS, especially now with Arjun Tendulkar debuting. Ponting said, "We only have ourselves to blame, but it's clear LSG is struggling without their key player." But here's the twist. This game isn't just about who wins or loses. It's about the tension between these teams and what it could mean for the rest of the season. The real question now is How will LSG recover from this? And PBKS, can they capitalize on this opportunity? If you enjoyed this story, subscribe. New stories every week.